Hi, everybody. I'm going to do a short one that I just wrote and a longer one that I wrote 4 years ago, and there's really not much difference. This one is called The Army of Souls. The army is harsh. The army is cold. The army is marching through the streets of our city, soldiers breaking off one by one, barging into people's homes, dragging them by the collar, yanking them out onto the concrete, shoving them into long school buses, decommissioned and then recommissioned into ice containers, turning them into killing hate machines. They say it's to help our country stay safe, but why do they have to put these people in chains? It reminds me a lot of the horrors of the Holocaust, but then it isn't surprising to me as our newly elected officials are all fascists and Nazis and fascists. Have you been paying attention? Never forget, never again, never ever repeat that past. The army is large, the army is tough, the army is marching through the streets of the city. Are they coming to your neighborhood? That's it on that one. The next one was 4 years ago, and I've never read this out loud, um, which is weird, but I haven't. It's called Conspiracy. I've got the Illuminati blues. Yep, it's the Illuminati dues. If you want to play the game and make it. So is it true that Beyonce and Jay-Z are in the Illuminati? Is it true that Lil Wayne is really a little demon disguised in black skin? And is it true that the Kardashians bathe daily in the runoff of sacrificial baby's blood, the majority of it being cordoned off and saved, yes, refrigerated for all the A-list celebrities? I wonder, I ponder, I observe this odd scenario, and no, I'm certainly not a Trump supporter, nor am I a fan of QAnon or the likes of Marjorie Taylor Greene. Please, it's going to take a lot not to make me gag. And yes, I know groups of them believe the very same thing, but they don't quite take it far enough. Obviously, Hillary wasn't running child porno takeout from her delicious pizza shop, or was she? If you read the emails sent by John Pedophile Podesta, they sure do sound funny. They sure do sound rummy. Hmm. He may be a bigger, super big asshole with small super penis, small penis. Don't you think most pedophiles have small dicks? I do. I think they're as tiny as small sewing thimbles, and they need a reason to feel strong and tall and supersized. Otherwise, why would they perpetrate something so depraved? I got the Illuminati blues. Yep, the Illuminati dues. If you want to play the game and make it. And is it true that Kanye West was brainwashed and programmed from the start? Let's face it, the only good song he ever did was Gold Digger, but that was with Jamie Foxx. True or false? Or that Madonna sold her soul to Satan and Sons ages ago, and that's how she got famous in the first place, right? My only disappointment is that Gaga admitted to loving Satan and that Billie Eilish's videos ooze of satanic worship, just like Katy Perry's used to do. The music industry is rife with Satan's minions acting out S&M for 60 and 80-year-old Jewish record moguls who can barely stand, but they sure can sit down comfortably to have their cock sucked, and it don't take much energy for them to butt-fuck upcoming black rappers. I got the Illuminati blues. Is it true? If you want to play the game and make it, there are network TV shows touting Satan's strength and hold on the world we see around us. All you have to do is check out videos by Rihanna to see the truth. You can view the out and out satanic rituals played out on the daily news. You see our civilization as in the early days of the fall of Babylon, LA style. There's even a TV series with an angel and a demon. Oh, come on, really? I wonder, I ponder, I watch this odd scenario, pure evil now out, right out in public without even bothering to hide it. And I ask myself, how much longer will it take for the general audience to become aware of what's happening and get awake? I warn mothers not to let their children watch the newer music videos, but all they say is they don't let their kids watch that stuff at home. Oh, yeah, well, how do you stop them from watching it with their friends at school? You can't. You don't. It's beyond our control. You can't possibly know how to fight off the turd ball that is the leader of all the demons, little Satan himself. He's so insidious, dressed in human clothing, he slips and slides around like the snake that he is, and instead you ignore it. You pretend it isn't there. You stay silent, and sometimes you take time to pray. I got the Illuminati blues, so is it true, if you want to play the game and make it, that the world as we know it is soon coming to an end? Is it true that people are going to be swept up and engulfed in the fire of Armageddon? It could be true if you watch the media and see what's out there. Really, the only place to remain sane is to go within. That's the only place to outride the devil doers who want to take over and rule the world. But this world isn't our world. This world is filled with evil and danger, ruled by demons from hell. What to do? How do we banish this enormous glob of grotesqueness? I could say I have no idea. I could say I haven't a clue, but I do. Oh, I certainly do. The power of the spoken word is what rings true. Onward, spiritual soldiers, onward, crusaders of the truth. One can dispel negative entity spells by calling them out, by speaking and heralding the light, speaking of the love, speaking of the righteous. But you know what? When I'm sitting and from my perspective, it's getting a little late in the day and we'd better start soon. That was long, sorry.